guys, Bennett here from BMSUP. It's a long time since I've ever uploaded a drawing video, so I'm gonna do it right now. So this is a very special video because I'm gonna teach you guys how to do storytelling in comics. So, alright, so everybody knows what are comics. I do comics too. I drew comics with Matthew. Recently, I'm doing a comic book called Annoying and Greedy Girls. So, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do storytelling. So, a lot of people have read comic books, of course. That's something normal to know. So, in this video, I'm going to have a better way of storytelling. So, yeah, here we go. So, imagine this is one of the pages in a comic book. So, I know this is an A4 paper, it's kind of big for a comic book, but this is how comic books are made. You just write all the scripts on the paper. So, when you draw a comic page, you'll first have to write a script. So, how I write scripts is, now, imagine you have a story. So, how about stories like a man gets robbed and he needs help. So, maybe you can say he is walking on the street and then a robber stole his bag and maybe he called the police. So, it's the most simple talk of the story. So how we're going to do this is, now, I'm going to zoom in so you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to write. Now, in that page, there are a few boxes. So, now, I can draw a little dot. You can see it? A dot. And then you can write box 1. So, here's box 1. So, as you can see, this is the first box. So it's that box 1, and then you'll have to point out 2 lines. So if there are, actually it doesn't have to be 2 lines. It's according to how many characters you have in that box. So imagine you have 2 characters. Maybe you can say there's a man and a dog. So the man, you can point out the man. So you can maybe say the man's action. So imagine the man is walking the dog while misspell that. While listening to music. So, you don't have to write this as great as you can because you can already imagine the whole thing. You can already imagine it in your mind. So, you just write it so that you can draw it easily. So, yeah. You can actually skip this part. So, then box 1, the man walking a dog while listening to music. Okay? So, now we're going to write the dog. So, the dog can be just like, you can easily say it's just normally walking. So this is box 1. So now, after that, you'll have to underscore the box 1, point it out again. So in the bottom, you're going to write the landscape of the scene. So maybe you can draw in a park. Or you can say a fountain in the center. So it's gonna be a man walking a dog inside a park and a fountain in the center of the park. So this is going to be box 1. It's very simple. You don't have to write it at grammar. You don't have to do it the best, because it's just a little script. You can also think it in mind. So remember, this is gonna take a few parts, because I don't want it to be super long, because maybe just 10 minutes is okay. So yeah. So after you do this box, then you're gonna have to do another box. So it's gonna take a long time, and yeah. So when you finish all the boxes, then you can just like go behind the page. Okay, go behind the page, and then you're gonna get a ruler and then scan out the box. So it doesn't have to be as perfect as it can, because it's not the actual comic that you'll publish. So I feel like it. So you're gonna draw a little box. And remember, I don't have too much time to upload videos because, well, I know it's summer, but sometimes I'm so busy of playing video games. Whatever. So imagine this is the box. So actually, I like drawing boxes where the corners are not actually corners. They're like a little curve right here, but I don't care. It's your choice what the box will look like. So after you draw the box, you go back behind and one more time at the box. So it says box 1, a man walking a dog. So you're gonna have to draw the ground. So what you're gonna do, I'm going to like this. Okay, so you can see this part, it's sticking to the bottom of the box. Okay, so accidentally, that's not a perfect line, isn't it? Oh jeez. Okay, you're gonna have to make it. Okay. Okay, so no. This you're gonna have to do it easily. So this is not the perfect one. So you're gonna have to draw a stick man first. So you're gonna have to draw the man's head, body, and how he walks the dog and listen to music. So maybe he's holding an MP3 whatever, and then he's walking a dog, taking the other hand, and maybe he's like walking whatever. I'm not really good at drawing walking poses. Oh, actually, I know how. I guess. Yeah, it's a bit derpy, quirky, like goofy kind of walking, whatever. Okay, so after you draw the pose, okay, all you have to do is just draw the pose at first. If you don't like it, you can make it bigger. So, and then you can just like draw a little oval with 4 legs. That will be a dog, but it doesn't have to be perfect. One more time. So this will be delayed, and you're gonna have to draw a road here. So you can just like draw a little building here for a closer look. You're gonna have to cross out this. So you can draw some windows here, and you can like draw some fences. So you can just draw some fences, and you can draw a water fountain inside, just because the park. So you can draw boxes like these, so that it's. So first of all, you have to draw it easily. So now these are the steps. First, write the script. What box number is it? Characters, actions, and landscape. Secondly, you just simply draw a box and draw the outline of all those sculptures, landscape, whatever you call them. And for the characters, just draw a little stick man. For animals, just do simply this. And then if you're done, you can add the details in it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is part 1, and if I have enough time, I'll do part 2. So like for part 2, subscribe for part 2. Well, you don't have to subscribe for part 2. You can do whatever you want. Just have a nice day. Leave a like, comment down below for suggestions, and subscribe.